that butterfly just landed on our microphone, John. We were a little distracted, but I think you said something about over the river through the woods to grandmother's house. Yeah, we are here in Rugby today, historic Rugby, and while there are no hotels here, there are plenty of places to stay. Everywhere you look, there are historic homes, and you can rent some of those homes to stay the night, or I should say book them to stay the night through the visitor center, or some are through private owners.
And through also with those rental properties, there also is another place you can stay where you're sure to get a great night's sleep and a great meal. For more than 30 years, Gables has been welcoming overnight guests.
For Linda Brooks Jones, roots run deep in Rugby.
I was born and raised here, grew up from the time I was 7 years old in our family's old R.M. Brooks country store.
Linda is proud of her heritage, which she says is inspired by country living and English gentry.
The first child that survived birth in Rugby was still living when I was growing up. And as a young child, it just gave me something to strive to be, because their gentleness and their manners were just so an example for this country girl who was very shy.
She and her family moved back to Rugby to run an English tea room, but that never fully developed. Needing an income, they opened Gables Bed and Breakfast in 1990.
We have people here, it's from 6:30 in the morning to 9:30, 10 at night. I do the cooking, but I have people that help clean, who help serve. I'm very blessed with having really good people surrounding me and giving me support.
The inn is still a true family affair. Linda's late husband and their son built it, and Linda cooks dinner and breakfast for the guests, who arrive strangers and leave as friends.
It's been good to see people that have never met one another, don't know each other, and yet when they leave, they have something in common. They're sharing names and addresses, and I've had some groups that have arranged to come back year after year because they met here, and so that's very gratifying.
Linda says she sees Gables as more than a full-time job. It's a full-time ministry, affording the luxury of meeting people and making their time in Rugby special.
Just hear the people laugh when they're eating, and I'm in the kitchen and I hear this laughter with people who've not ever met one another, and then all of a sudden they're just having such a good time sharing their experiences and commonality that's among all of us, that when we really think about it.
There are 10 bedrooms and 8 baths at the Gables as well. If you're wondering about price, it's $165 for double occupancy, $105 for a single occupancy. And I'm going to look at my notes to make sure this is right. And oh yes, Linda serves both dinner and breakfast.